Don't you just love it when people are sat in their cars at a Tesla charging point looking all morally superior whilst they waste 40 minutes of their life getting their car charged so that they can try and desperately to find the next charging point so they can continue their journey. A few things, what do they reckon this stuff is made of? Do they think someone is basket weaving this whole facility out of nettles or something? Just how environmentally friendly is all this garbage? There is 12 million approximately lithium batteries that are going to need to be somehow recycled or disposed of by 2030. And most weird of all, these people, once they've plugged in their car, they sit in their car one moment, not wishing to stretch the analogy, but once they've plugged in their base plate and put their car on it, they sit in their car. They have turned themselves into human kettles, and they still think this is a technological advance, and they still think they're morally superior to the rest of us. I would argue Tesla is not as green as it thinks, and I would also argue you have to be fundamentally stupid to turn yourself into a human kettle. And that's before we even start asking the question that once we all go electric, once we're all forced into electric cars, what happens when the state decides you're not allowed to drive anymore? What happens when the state decides you're not allowed to go further than 5 kilometers from your home address? What happens when the state decides you'll own nothing and be happy?